I'm just gonna. I did. I gave him a lens cloth to give to his dad. Do you have any yo-yos for him? All right, Alan. He's gonna give the little guy a yo-yo. All right, back to what I was saying about the. We still, you know, anybody having trouble with the stream or anything? Just leave comments. I think we're doing okay. I don't think it's going terribly slow. Okay, so if you have a 20 by 30, you could literally enlarge it in Photoshop to the size 20 by 30, and then what you can do is you can take just a selection of a main area and make it, use the crop tool, the crop tool, and make it a 4 by 6, and then just have that part printed, and that's going to give you a good representation of what you're going to see if it was blown up the full size. So that's a good little thing you could try, so you don't have to waste all that money. You could just print up a print at a local store or something like that, and then you're seeing an actual area of importance. It's kind of like a test print, just not doing it full size.
You may not know.
Shipping cost. Well, hey Alan.
Hey, Derek, did you get back?
In other words, how I set them up.
Well, we'll get Dave here. Yeah, Dave, come on around. Is it FS? FFS on all these too?
What's FFS?
Here you go, buddy.
Snob is positionable.
How much, Alan? How much would you say shipping would be in the U.S.? Sorry, to New Jersey on the Sigma Special.
So when I can touch
70 to 200. Roughly $10. Exactly $10. Alan says, "Hey Nikon Pro." Alan says $10 on that, and it comes with the.
An XL Sigma T-shirt.
Yes, comes with an XL Sigma T-shirt. Yeah, that's all they have.
So either give it to my wife, she'll shrink it.
Sure. 1 second.
Either mail it to my wife, she'll shrink it in our laundry.
Well, you come and tell people that.
Or they can throw it some weight in it.
All right. So it also, all the Sigma lenses come with the new Fro lens cloth. Yeah. And a Sigma extra large T-shirt, which Alan says if you need it shrunk, he can give it to his wife and she will shrink it. What camera do I use for outdoor videos? I use the I still use the D3S for outdoor. Some of the new ones are with the 85 1.4, and it's really awesome. Oh, how much for a Sigma?
Or they can put a.
How much is the Sigma again? The Nikon version?
$8.99.
Yeah, the Nikon version of the Sigma is $899.99, and yeah, that's with the discount. Dave. So we got Dave here. Dave, turn around, show everybody your shirt. There you go. It says Alan wrote Fro Security on the back. So Dave is another Nikon shooter with some big glass. Do you have a, you used to have a 200 f2? Yeah. Did you like it when you had it?
Yeah, it was a great lens.
It's just limiting.
Yeah, just limiting for what I do, wildlife and landscape.
Yeah, it's a little short for wildlife, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Dave shoots a ton of wildlife stuff, and you had something in the Smithsonian?
Yes, it was a mountain lion that I shot at the Elmer Park Zoo.
He had a mountain lion get picked for a picture that he took at a zoo. Went in the Smithsonian, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool, Dave.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Yeah, so that's the camera I use outdoors. It's a D3S, and I sit on. Did anybody say anything about the chair that I sit on outside? Did anybody notice the tape and have anything that they thought it was underneath it? I'll double check the OS. $1349.99 for the OS 70 to 200. This is nope, this is my MacBook Pro with the Fro sticker on it. Yeah, the chair that I sit on is a director's chair. It's a Canon director's chair that Alan gave me, which is really good, and I have two of them. They're really cool. I don't know all the prices here off the top of my head for the light stands, but I would say definitely drop an email to the guys, and they'll respond back to you, and they'll definitely get back to you. There's no show at this point. We're doing this right now. Oh yeah, I've got to sign something for the little guy. Even on the cloud. Hey Marlena. What did you want me to type? Ooh, that's hard to say why it wouldn't be as good as your D3000. There might be something else going on in there, maybe settings-wise, to double check. All right, let me. Yeah, the light stand thing. Definitely send an email in for that stuff. All right, here. Let me go run this to the little guy. He wanted one of these. Marlena, where'd the little guy go?
Casey maybe promised.
We'll do it on air. Are they on air? Here you go, buddy. Welcome. Those stickers are awesome. Oh, yo-yos. They're Canon yo-yos.
Autograph of a celebrity.
Oh, thank you.
He's been waiting to meet you. It's for celebrity.
Thank you. He likes
You like watching his videos and talking to his grandma? You like when he talks to his grandma?
Will. I should have Dad bring Will in today. Have her take a ride today.
Jared, another 1750 this way.
Yep.
Huh?
Hey, Gizzy's going to be getting married shortly.
Why?
So Gizzy can't come today. He's having he said a new door put into his house. He and his fiancée are doing a lot of work there. I'm going to go there tonight because it's a big party at Gizzy's because it says officially Gizzy. Basically, he changed his name legally to Gizzy, away from Kevin. But not too many people knew his name was Kevin anyway. So yeah, he's changing his name before they get married, and it's been officially changed to Gizzy O'Toole. So he'll be back after the wedding.
Yeah, you're not going to see him yet. We should see him, I hope.
Let me read some of this stuff.
Jared?
Yes, Alan.
What time are we all going?
No, I'm actually going to the wedding. I'm not going to take pictures this time, which is great. Should be a lot of fun at Gizzy's wedding.
Are we all invited?
No, not everybody. Tell Alan, Rob, Brandon, Marlena, Tony. Tony Clay said hi. Said what's up. Watching from work. Wish I was there today helping out. Ask Rob if you. Rob did ride his bike in today.
Who is that?
Tony Clay.
Who is that?
Tony Clay.
Who's that?
Yeah, the Tokina 11 to 16 is pretty cool. Alan, do you know how much the Tokina 11 to 16s are?
On the Fro special?
On whatever you tell me.
They are today for the Fro special $629.99.
$629.99 for the Tokina. Clay, they say hi back. $629.99 for that Tokina. I hear that's really good. Tony was in. I think is Tony still here?
Tony was here, but he just stopped by to say hi.
Yeah, Tony stopped by to say hi. He just ran out.
Is that Clay?
24 to 7. Okay, hey Jared, what's better, 24 to 70 or 7200 from Sigma, or get only one piece from the Nikon? What body are you on, Malorian? If you're full frame, I would definitely suggest going with the Nikon version. D3100. Oh, I would definitely look at the 17 to 50 and then the 70 to 200 Sigma. I think the 24 to 70 is not going to be wide enough on your D3100, and I think in your progression of your 5-year plan that you're better off with the two lenses, the 17 to 50 and then the 70 to 200, so that you can have two really killer, you're covering a whole range from 17 to 200. That's a really good range. I think the battery grip on a D90 is good for giving you the extra battery and then being able to shoot vertically. Yeah, I hear a lot of good things about Tokina, and I know that the designers who went out and made the Tokinas were former developers for Nikon. What's the difference between the new 51.8 and the previous? Well, did you mean what's different between it and the 51.8? Yeah, I've mentioned the 5-year plan a lot, but I haven't fully written out what it is. into like a book type thing, but really it's if you start with a D30-100, you want to look at it as you're always progressing. If you're looking to be a pro or you're just looking to be an advanced amateur, that you're always taking a step up. You're not staying on a yeah.
Do you have an extra large black shoot roll?
I do.
For sale?
Yeah. If you want to go around the front, I'll take it. Guys, give me 1 second. I'll finish explaining that.
Put it in your new bag there. Yeah, you asked for the 51.8. Have you ever seen the 51.4? It is extra large?
Yep.
51.4 from 77 front.
I'm wearing small, and I've watched it numerous times.
Coma correct.
Some slightly. I mean, Rob's been wearing this for a while. Take 2X.
Beautiful.
They do.
Today, instead of $4.99.
How you doing?
Do you want this? This is extra. This is extra large. Is that okay? Okay. Good. Sold.
What did you pick up?
This one.
Nice. Yeah.
I had this one.
You know what?
I was going to trade it for it's only $200, but I just keep it and then just use it for like all just to carry around.
Oh, definitely, definitely. You know what we should do? Do you want to see if the lens hood? Did you see my review on it?
Yeah, I did.
Let's
Yeah.
check it on air and see how that is. You want to come around or no?
Nah, you can do it.
All right.
Thanks, man.
All right. So I got a 17 to 50 here, and then I'll get back into that 5-year plan. We're gonna check the lens hood of this one and see if it's better than mine. Let's see. You want to sniff it? All right, let's try this out. All right, so it's probably just mine. So hopefully we shall see how this one works. Oh yeah, much better. I must have the one that doesn't want to snap in well. This one snaps in so much better than mine. So I must have a faulty hood in my version. So this is perfect. What body are you putting it on?
D7000.
Yeah, it'll work well. Yeah, it's a perfect. It's just like it's gonna work well. Wide angle, has the OS. You have that too? And it's, yeah, they're perfect because in a couple years you're ready to just, if you go any higher, you could always sell those basically for the same price. A couple dollars less. It's like, hey, I rented a lens for $100 for 2 years or 3 years. Yeah, this is nice. So now you have 2 lens cloths. He give you the one I gave him?
Yeah, you got that one.
It's a good one.
Appreciate it, thank you.
No problem. This is, yeah, it's nice. Where'd you guys drive in from?
Jersey.
Oh, not far,
Yeah,
not far.
No, it's close.
Thanks. How long you been watching?
A couple months now. I guess I just got the camera a couple months ago. So, and then, just kind of went all out with it as far as saving not professional.
Yeah, no, that's okay.
Just trying to get into it.
And how you doing with it?
Good.
Yeah.
Love it. Yeah, so far so good.
Pretty.
A lot of good stuff on your site there. So.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, are you just practicing a lot? Just, I mean, you get it. You just shoot.
A lot. We had birthdays and Easter and holidays, things like that so far. So yeah, and I shoot the try to shoot the flowers and the bees on the things like that. I mean, that's a little.
How'd
tough.
you do with that?
That was rough with that lens, the 18-250.
Oh yeah, it's
Just slow.
you gotta try the 70-200.
Yeah.
Just zoom in and do the best you can with that.
Yeah, but it's going well.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got a lot of good stuff on there.
Thanks.
Thank you, Kumar.
Yeah, just keep shooting. That's all you need to do. Everything. I mean, literally, you see it, then you can learn from it. That's all. Just look at your settings and go, all right, if I do this, what's going to happen? If I do that. I mean, I'm not overly technical.
No, the hard part for me is Photoshop and that kind of thing. I'm still trying to.
The Lightroom.
Yeah.
Still trying to figure it out.
I'll figure it out.
Yeah, I mean, for me, it's a feel. Like what looks good and what feels right, and that's what I go with.
Yeah, it just gets technical.
It does a little bit.
All right.
All right.
I appreciate it. Thanks, man.
Yep. Have a good one here.
You too.
Thanks.
All right,
Good
man.
luck.
I got a question for you.
Yeah.
I got a Nikon 5100.
Uh-huh.
It's a lighter camera compared to the D3S.
Yeah.
Just got it last week. And the Photoshop had
Lightroom?
a problem. Yeah, Lightroom or Photoshop.
Upgrade it. They just put out the upgrade, so now you can.
5100?
Yep, you can now open them. They just did it like 2 days ago.
That's what I got.
Yeah.
Because I had the D3S, the damn thing won't read it.
What?
CS3.
Well, no, it won't read that.
So I upgraded to CS5.
I know Lightroom now opens them.
Lightroom 3.
Yeah. Yep, at 3.4 or
Yeah,
something.
that's upgradable. I mean,
Yep.
but updates.
Yep, it's a good update.
For me, I love mine.
Cool.
Yeah.
Hey, have a good one.
Thank you.
Yep, it's a red one. I have a D3S, and currently I have a D3S and a D7000. So I have never been a big fan of keeping multiple bodies of the same one, because as soon as they go obsolete, they go obsolete. But let me get back to the 5-year plan that we. All right, hold on. Let me. All right. I'll get to the 5-year plan, and then I'll go back and read some more. So with the 5-year plan, say you start out with a D3100 and say a 3518, a basic setup. That's a great little way to start. And say they come out with a new camera next week, like they did a D5100. Should you sell that D3100 and get a 5100? Absolutely not. Not at this point. You want to stick with what you have and learn it and invest in the glass, because glass is going to take you so much further than what the body does. But it's not all about equipment. It's all about, learning how to understand light and learning your settings and the cause and effect, that if you do this, this is going to happen. If you do that, that's going to happen. So it's a lot of playing around. It's a lot of feel. But then when it comes that you feel like you're starting to get paid, or people want to send you out and or want to hire you to do different things, then you may want to start to take that step up, and you have to decide, should I go into a pro body? Should I be in a semi-pro body? So like the progression is in a 5-year plan. If you have a D3100 and a couple years down the road, you feel it's limiting you, and you've already picked up some other glass, whether it's Sigma, whether it's a Nikon, whether it's a Canon, it doesn't even matter. If you picked up good glass, then you could always step up to the next step or 2 steps above, and you're always progressing. So if you went from, say, a Tamron, Tokina, or a Sigma lens, and you moved into, say, a D300S or whatever replaces it, and you want to pick up the Nikon glass, then you can literally sell your better 2.8 like Tamron and Sigma lenses for almost what you paid for them, and then get the better glass. So you're pretty much renting these other lenses for a while, but then getting a lot of good value out of them when it's time to trade them in and upgrade. So that's pretty much the 5-year plan. It's always take those steps up based on what you're doing. Even if you're an amateur, just if you're looking to get better, just keep going, keep doing it. So I hope that helps. Did that help? Greet people on the phone. I could do that. Hey, no problem, no problem. All right, let me go back and read some of this stuff from you guys. Yeah, so from time that people are coming in, so I'm definitely talking to them and answering questions. Hold on, here we go. Let's see. Hey Jack, can you please explain what teleconverter extenders? Yep, I'll explain that in a second. Sparky Dog, I'll be on probably until 5 today. Pretty long. Yeah, so maybe after you watch a movie, let me know how it was. Alright, hold on. Let's see. Okay, teleconverters. Teleconverters, I'm personally not a fan of teleconverters. That's just me. I used a 1.7. What's up, bro?
What's up, bro?
Come say hi to the fans again. You have a fan club now, Brandon. So the 1.5, 1.4 teleconverter, what it does is it say you put it on a 2.8 lens. now you're losing a stop of light for the 1.4. So instead of it being a 2.8, say at 200, we'll just use 200 as a reference. Or say, we'll use 300 because if I put it on a 300 2.8 and you put up a 1.4 teleconverter, then it's I believe it's a 450. You multiply it by 1.4, but it's a 450 at f4, so you're losing a stop of light. You're also going to lose a little bit of clarity and a little bit of focus speed because you're now putting an extra piece of glass in front of your lens. So really, if you're going to use teleconverters, you want to get the best of the best teleconverters for the system that you're on. If you're on Canon, you pick up the Canon teleconverters. If you're on Nikon, you pick up the better Nikon converters, but you don't put them on the small zoom lenses. You really want to put them on the 2.8 lenses that are longer to try to get more of a reach. But overall, you know, if you, I know this, I don't crop, but if you need a little bit of extra reach, you could sort of do that. If you want to keep the image quality but not use a teleconverter, then go ahead and crop away if that's what, you know, what you're shooting needs that. All right, hold on. 70-200 Nikon mount. Let me double check again. I know I've said it a couple times. I keep forgetting. $899.99. $899.99.
I gotta run in the back, all right, Brent?
Well, if you're shooting dark subjects like the black rabbits, you get your base exposure and then dial it down from there. So just play around, you know, take a reading and know that when you're shooting manually, or if you're an aperture priority and you put the spot right on it and it says that it's dark, so it's slowing your shutter speed down, then just know that it's giving you a false reading, that you need to compensate for that. So open up a couple stops, but go into manual. So drop your shutter speed to let in a little bit more light to compensate for a darker subject, and then you should gain more detail in that area. So just drop the shutter speed slightly, and then you'll be good to go. Just know that you have to look at your meter, and you already acknowledge that you know that they're coming out dark or you're losing detail. So now you have to figure out, what do you do next? How do I compensate for that? And that's by dropping your shutter speed to basically allow more of the detail to come in on that. Sounds right. Let me send out a quick tweet. Real quick. Okay. My opinion on aperture, I've never used aperture personally. I use Lightroom. Again, it's all personal preference, what you feel you want to use best. Aperture's really inexpensive. It's $79. I've just been using Lightroom for a long time, since around there, and it's just what I've used, and it feels, I feel it works better for me. If you're a student or you know a student, you could always find a you could always find a you could always ask for a student version of Lightroom, and sometimes it's like 89 bucks on Amazon. I'm not sure what you need to do to tell them you're a student, but that's always an option. Just making a quick adjustment over here. Oh, hey, no, hey, you just asked about the 17 to 50 Sigma. A reader just had one in here, and I basically went on screen, and his lens hood worked perfect. The one that I had, maybe it's the wrong lens hood, but it just didn't work well, so I had to tell you that it didn't work well. But every other copy that we've tried so far locks right in, and it's good to go. So I should update that video and say that.
Has a red, green.
Okay, let's read some more. More of a plan rather than a 5-year. Yeah, you're right. It's more of a plan than a 5-year plan. I mean, I put that on there, but yeah, it's a plan. It's a always be progressing. Always take that step up. Don't stay on the same plane because you want. I mean, I want to progress when it comes to getting better glass. And once you attain that better glass and those, once you have good glass, it's just great. It's not the end all be all to everything because you still have to know your settings and shooting, but it's a good plan. At least it's a good plan that's worked for me. Cage the Elephant, I like. I actually woke up to a live rendition of the Cloudy Day song. I don't even know what they call it, but I love that.
Sit down, then I can get
Let's see. Just got the D5000.
Hi, how are you guys?
Hi, how you doing?
3-1 cheap macro lens.
Hey, Jerry.
Hello. Good. What's your name?
Brad.
Brad. You're probably in the frame, so you can be in the frame if you want.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm Karen. Nice to meet
Karen,
you.
nice to meet you. What's going on?
Love your channel.
Thank you.
Just watch videos every day.
Thank you. What are you shooting with? What's that? A D80?
Yeah.
Nice with a grip. And you have a nice piece of, what is that, 17 to 55? You like that?
Oh yeah.
It's great, isn't it? What do you
I'm
think?
not the photographer. 2 years ago, but
Yeah.
it's great.
What are you having fun?
Oh yeah.
How long you been doing it?
Probably 3 years.
Oh yeah? Is it what you want to do?
Nah.
You just
I mean,
enjoy
I
it?
like the hobby.
It's fun. It's a good to go capture images and know how to do that. Definitely. Do you have any questions?
I'm looking for something a prime that's wide.
Okay.
I'm looking at like the 3518 and also the Sigma 31.4. I know it's a lot more, but
I hear good things about that Sigma 31.4. I've
Never tried it.
never used it. Have you tried it?
no.
Do you want to throw it on there real quick? Sure. Let me grab one. I'm sure he's got one in this pile of lenses.
Yeah.
For Nikon. Canon. Nikon. No, that says Canon. Okay. Hey Brandon.
Yo.
31.4s for Nikon. Did you guys put them in different places?
Yeah, no, they're there.
Well, did you keep them in rows of Nikon and Canon?
I don't. Here. This is the Nikon side here.
Oh, all right.
You're looking for 31.4?
Yeah, which are...
No, those are Canons.
Okay.
Hold on. I know, but
What is it? Why is it smaller box? Bigger box. All right. I grabbed that one to see something. I don't know what, but what is that the only lens that you have right now?
No, I have a Sony 300 VR, the 51.8, but I want something a little wider. That's also fast.
I don't know that the 30 is going to be wide, much wider than your 50, because you already have a 50. It's really not uber duper wider, but like a Tokina 11 to 16 is a lot wider.
I want something like prime. That's really
You want a
fast.
prime?
Yeah.
Really fast prime. Yeah.
this is 439 after the 50.
Okay. What's it smell like, Alan?
New. It smells new.
Oh, it smells brand new. It's never been touched. What do you think, Jerry?
It smells good. You want to throw it on there?
Sure.
You guys gonna stick around for the live haircut today? Too sharp? I'm gonna be giving him a crew cut.
No way.
Huh?
No
I
way.
got my hedge trimmer and I got my
You get under the light.
big choppers.
Your eyes are all white and everything else is red.
This is a big, it's a hunk of glass.
Right.
And it's wider. It's wider than your 50.
Right.
But there's not too much. I mean, if you go to like a 10 millimeter, 2.8,
Right.
but it's not.
It's not.
It's a fisheye and it's not terribly too fast. I owned the 17 to 55 for a long time until I went full frame. This is just a killer,
Yeah.
just a killer piece of glass. And that's going to give you some nice depth of field and everything.
Definitely.
Yeah, 229. Check it out. Real good. That's a lot. Well, this is actually special.
So we're showing one of the readers a 3014 for Nikon right now. It's pretty... I've never used it, but I think I'm going to have them send me one of those to play with, and I'll do a review of it, because it's a nice little fast piece of glass, because you can't beat 1.4. What do you think?
I mean, I really like that feel.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, you'll get really close, like shoot your lens right here, put me in the background, just out of focus, but get close and just focus on that, throw me into a corner and see how that, you know, how close you can get. And it should just, are you at 1.4?
Yeah.
And it totally blow it out? Wow, let me show everybody that. Look how blown out the background is. It's awesome.
Do you have a 3518 I can compare it to, like to see the difference?
Yeah, I can use mine. The Nikon version?
Yeah.
I don't. With me?
I mean,
they may. I don't know. Hey, did you guys get 3518 in?
Yes.
Yes. Can we see one to compare? Want mine? We got a guy around there just looking to take a quick shot.
This is, that one's right, couple, where's yours, right under?
Thank you.
no, I didn't have one.
Oh,
So somebody over there has one if you want to take a couple quick shots. I have this. You can obviously tell the difference once you pick it up
Right,
in terms
definitely.
of in quality. Of course, there's the price difference.
Yeah, definitely.
It's less expensive. The 1.4 is a nicer piece of glass. So you can tell it just by picking it up.
Yeah, it's
But you still will get some nice quality with that lens. But being that you already have that 50, I would probably tell you not to get the 35. I'd rather see you not get any than go with two that are very similar.
right.
Where'd you guys come in from today?
the northeast,
Not far. It's a nice day out.
where your grandma lives, right? Or did?
She used to live, yeah, she lived in Northeast. She lived on
Benson.
Benson.
Don't ask. I seen the NBC video.
Yeah. I don't even remember. 2201 Benson. I think it was 2201 Benson. Do you know that area at all?
Yeah, right here.
All right. Yeah, I just always went there. Then went and got like steak sandwiches around the corner. It was Reese's. It was called Reese's at the time in the 80s.
Right.
I was like 6 years old, but we used to go there and eat. Just, yeah.
It's all different around there now.
Oh,
Changed.
it's a big change now.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't see that much of a difference. That's the 1.4.
Mm-hmm.
That's the 1.8.
Yeah.
I mean,
In terms of bokeh.
right? I don't think it justifies the price difference.
Whatever.
Did they raise this?
They didn't raise the price.
Okay.
So they didn't raise the price out there of that 3518. What happened is the demand is high and supply is low right now with what's going on in Japan.
Does he have them in stock right now?
You can ask him.
Just in case.
Yeah. Let me throw that back. Give
Sure.
it back to the guy on the other side. You got, you do have the 35s in, right?
So this one is supposed to be already home?
No.
Or that one? You said one of them is too similar. Which one do you think is too similar?
In general, both.
Oh, both are. So what are these supposed to be?
What's the 31?
Just keep what I have. The I have one similar, but
199 on 3518.
49.
God. So they just raised the price. It's $50 more than 2 weeks ago. So it's like I want $249. It's not worth that much.
No, it used to be 199. Alright.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of time until it comes back
Right.
down. Yeah.
You're asking about the 31.8?
3518.
35.18
Yeah.
for the throw price?
Yeah.
235.
Closer.
Yeah, I think I just wait. I don't think it's worth that much for what it is. It's like a 51.8.
Oh, I know.
Which is, I guess, like 140 right now.
Is that how much it is?
Pretty sure.
What'd you say, Alan?
We have a demo for 199.
There. It's all the way down there. I mean, in my opinion, I think if you already have the 50, I would not spend another 200 for it.
I know what I mean, but it's like sometimes I have to get like so far back with the 50.
It's true. You do have to get a little further back.
Like with cars or even just like inside.
Yeah.
It's just so long.
Do you think it's that much wider though? The 35?
Let's see if I can do it with this.
Because it's not really much wider.
See, if Nikon made like a 16, like 1.8 DX, that would be perfect.
There's a lot of things they definitely need to make.
Alright, so I'm at 30 right now.
I'm gonna leave this out for the time being.
I'm not like you.
Alright, so this is 35, and that's 50.
It's a little bit. Yeah. It's up to you.
Yeah.
It's up to you.
It's not your money, right?
No, I would. Well, like I already said, I wouldn't personally have both. I mean, I actually have both. I have the 35, but I bought the 35 to go on the DX camera, and I had the 50 for the full frame.
Same.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's hard to tell which is you know you get the same bokeh, but you may get better color out of a lens like that. I still have to do a full test on it.
Right.
But my tests, you know how my tests are. I just go in a shoot and I say, oh, it looks good or it doesn't look good.
Sniff.
Yeah, and sniff it and try to keep it as simple as possible. Definitely. But he has that demo if you're interested in that.
Now, would that come with a warranty?
It should.
5
Should
year?
still have the 5 year.
Yeah.
Hey, Alan.
Hello.
What's up, Jared?
That demo 3518. Marlena?
What's that?
The demo 3518 that you have?
Yeah.
Is that still warranted?
Yeah.
That's basically.
Yeah, it looks brand spanking new.
Gives you something to think about.
Yeah.
Sure, have fun. We're here till 5.
Pick up maybe I should raw shirt. Yeah.
Yeah, I have the what? I don't have a medium right now.
Large.
I do. I should have large in here. This is. I can't wait to play with this though. This should be interesting. Awesome. Anything you need, just let somebody know. They'll help you out. All right, man. Nice meeting you. What do you guys do? What do you want to take a picture?
Well, I was looking at think tank bags. Yeah.
I have think tank bags.
You have a couple, don't you?
Yeah, I have like 12. All right, guys. Sorry, not sorry, but yeah. Best starter lens for concert photography. Still a tough choice because there's two things you can do at concerts. Hey, from time to time, I'm going to try to catch up on questions that come in. I'll talk to people in the store and all that good stuff. Starter lens, I mean, if you're shooting concerts, wider is going to be easier to start with. Like a nice wide zoom. A 24-70D FX on Nikon or Canon could work well because it gives you a little bit of the wide with a little bit of the zoom, which gives you a chance to get the full body and zoom in. So I think a mid-range zoom for that could be a good way to go. I mean, ideally, a wide angle and a zoom would be awesome. By the way, got a rep. Hey, nice.
The T came off though, so it's I shoe raw.
You shoe raw?
Yeah.
Did you get another one?
Yeah,
Sticker?
I've got. Oh, you have more?
Well, there's some up on the counter.
Oh, okay.
Alan's got them. He's got a couple. I got patches. I actually.
You have any raw shirts?
I do. These are patches. I haven't showed them to anybody. I had them sewn onto my bag. They actually do. Yeah. I should show these to people out there. They haven't seen them yet. I haven't put them up.
Oh, you know what? Wristbands.
I haven't. Little lighting sometimes.
No, I understand. It's just they would go in a heartbeat.
I should always be. Did
Yeah,
you see the lens
you're
balls?
asking me. I saw him when you showed him, but I didn't see him in person.
We went subtle.
What's that?
We went subtle with the gray print, but I like going with the black.
Why not though? You know what I mean? That's awesome. That's sick.
So we got,
I would, you know, what kind
I haven't put these up for sale yet because I'm still trying to figure out shipping on it.
Okay.
Okay, so you're shooting Nikon. Okay.
Yeah, it might be a little tough.
It's like it's $3 to ship 3 of them because I would sell them for like 3 for $10 plus shipping.
Okay.
$50 off.
I'm definitely also aware of that.
And these, you know, I was just gonna let people pick and choose if they wanted any 3 they want.
Okay.
I love these. I don't have. I haven't taken one for myself yet.
They're yours.
I haven't used one.
Oh, okay.
I haven't.
What?
You want one?
Yeah,
These are $6.
Yeah, it's really enough. I mean, so you should take it off the second.
You know, I'll take one.
Yeah,
It's
Come around the front side.
okay.
Oh. Oh, hey.
Are we like?
You're live.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
As long if you can see yourself, you're in there.
You're streaming until 5, right?
Yeah, I'll just keep it streaming.
What are you using?
Ustream.
No.
It's a Canon XH-A1.
Okay.
Hey, guys, here's patches.
Instead of going, look at me.
How you doing?
Yeah, I mean, it's, what do you have now? What lens do you have? The 18?
Oh, you're trying to get people to see you?
My sister. We'll see.
I'm on the internet.
She's she's in Chicago
You're
right
gonna
now.
put this up eventually.
At first when I started, I didn't record it, but I started the recording. I might as well.
Okay. Just because I saw like you put one up, it was like 2 hours long.
Yeah, I don't know how many people are actually going to sit there and watch it, but
No, I was just saying, just in case if you
Where'd
missed
it go?
it.
on the website, fronosphoto.com.
Okay, just
/show.
okay.
You want something cold to drink?
No, I have water, thank you, Marlena.
By the way, thanks for telling me that there's food places around here.
That was you?
Yeah.
There's plenty of food places. You got the diner.
I mean, I came from Lehigh Valley, so I'm just making sure.
Oh, there's
Make a day out of it.
yeah, there's a lot of stuff around.
Yeah.
Would you say slash what?
Show, SHOW.
All right.
You said you have raw shirts too?
Yeah, I have the Welsh.
That's what she's
Jared, I can't officially wear my shirt anymore.
You can't wear your shirt,
I have to
Marlena?
pay for this too. You just
Small.
put it on. I forgot to.
Huh?
Just hanging out now?
I mean, I might look for a new camera bag or used lens or something.
There is Nikon glass up front.
Yeah, that's all.
Used glass is always a good thing to do. I'm just trying to read this stuff. All right, let me catch up on some of these questions. Talking to these guys, they drove in today just to come hang out. Why don't you guys wave? You want to wave? Tell them your name.
I'm Jordan.
I'm Eric.
Jordan and Eric, hanging out.
Hanging out with the fro.
Oh yeah.
I will tell Alan Mandrake. Oh, well, then I got to catch up on questions.
I'll let you catch up. I'll let you catch up because I'm pretty sure it goes.
Yeah. Let me know when you want to.
Yeah, do you want me to just leave these here for right now?
You can hold on to them.
Okay. Okay.
Just don't forget. Just let me know.
Promise.
Um,
Oh yeah, these right here. You want to play these?
Marlena,
Yeah.
is it your birthday?
Is it my birthday? No.
Oh,
My birthday's in November. Why?
Clay thought it was your birthday.
Why? So he doesn't sing me happy birthday again?
I don't know. Who is the pretty girl that was just there? Ask her to say hi. Single.
Wait, whoa. Yeah, we're pretty good.
Alright, I tried the R-strap. I really just do not like it.
Okay.
What do you think of these two?
Do you use a strap a lot?
Yeah, all the time.
You just leave it hanging there?
Yeah.
What didn't you like about the R strap?
I just don't like the position.
Okay.
I don't like it hanging there.
Fair enough.
It's not as fast as just going from here to here.
Okay.
Right.
You know, actually,
No,
I
I
have
don't
Jared.
like the quick.
Hold on a second. Do you follow Fro? Jared, what do you think of the 1770 versus the 1750?
One's a 2.8 and one's
Yeah,
not.
but I mean in terms of optical performance.
I just shoot. I mean, honestly, I would think that the 17 to 50 would optically be better.
Yeah, I
than the
think that's
17
better.
to
That's the
70.
feedback that I get is that people are
Optically.
I think the 1750 optically.
So I'm not a huge fan
I'm
of
a
quick
big fan of
release.
quick release. I don't want that falling or anything.
Right. But of course you don't. Well, not exactly.
No, that thing's not going anywhere. I mean, I like the cushy straps.
Yeah, it
they feel
definitely feels
good,
good.
but I don't like this.
Yeah,
Personally,
same here.
if there are ones over there that don't have this,
I wouldn't
That's
be,
it?
I wouldn't be hung up.
The other ones, they're all those thick straps are pretty too.
well, you could always tape over them. You could always make sure that they're not coming off. But like I never used a strap before. I didn't like straps. I mean, I would hang it around my neck, but not a big deal. But just for the fast action, I've been using the other thing. But yeah, if you could find a cushy, I mean, even this, if you.
I mean, you know. Okay. If you don't mind spending $200 for it, I would do it.
It doesn't come off too bad. But I would. Yeah.
Okay.
Especially if it's on your neck.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like risking it, but I mean, it could happen with anything. But it didn't come off very easy. You could always run it with some tape or something if you really needed to. No problem. But I used to have a neoprene strap when I did
Well,
have.
the light panel
This is just like hard.
Oh yeah, those aren't very comfortable.
Going down the list.
But-
One way I can do it.
Yeah, I just saw it.
Right.
What they say and what they actually do in the field is two different things.
These we just started carrying.
What's going on? What's your name? Joe?
Good.
Jared, nice to meet you. How you doing?
Good, good. How you doing?
Hanging in there.
We were just chatting about how you exploded. Okay.
Trying. Thank you.
YouTube definitely helped because I was just looking up. The only way I could do it without messing up, I'm just like, oh, you got a site just finger first.
Sure.
Site first came up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
No, thank you. It's awesome. It's awesome.
He told me about you.
There you go.
And
I think what's different is the fact that a lot of people don't want to share their stuff, you know?
Yeah.
And it's like, you know, I've been doing photography for a while, but you know, now it's starting to hit. You know, I just did a convention down in New York City, and Robert there, the thing was free. I was just telling them, I just do this dive bar there all the time. I do this business
Really?
here. And then, you know, I put some over the bridge in Jersey, and there's like D camera and stuff like that.
Sure.
And then, you know, also I give them about 580 flash. So I did some blue wireless flash down there. It's awesome.
Good.
Really good experience, got a lot of feedback, and I'm getting on
Well, no, this
But
and this.
to give you a start, because I do a radio show on Sundays,
Thank you.
and I do the photography, and it's all like local, you know, local bands and stuff like that.
Yeah, where's it out of?
It's right out of my Roebling, right across the
Okay,
bridge in
yeah.
Florence. Yeah, it's just like, it's more on the internet than anything.
Sure.
But we're in like England, UK.
It spreads.
Awesome, yeah.
Definitely does.
So, listen in, I'll give you
I will. Thank you. Thank you.
But, yeah, you got, you know, you're also doing like tips and stuff like that. I've had my, I was one of the early
Yeah, you have an
adopters.
old one.
Yeah, but it works. I even got the dual harness.
Double strap, yeah.
Yeah, but that's a little tough sometimes. When I had the, I got the Sentinel 200,
Mm-hmm.
and if you link that on the, you know, the mount,
Yeah.
it's a little,
Yeah.
you know, when you want to do something, but
Yeah.
this works great.
Yeah. I like it.
So what's been going on with you? How was
Utah was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was, you know, interesting flight on the way home, but
Yeah, I remember you like, holy
yeah, it was pretty freaky. That was not fun at all. But no, the trip was great. Utah was fun. It wasn't terribly busy there because the season was ending. It was just hanging out, shooting, and
That's cool.
it was a good event.
Where's the farthest you've traveled to do something?
Israel.
Wow.
Yeah.
That must be awesome.
It was far. A long flight, 13, 14 hours, 15 hours.
Get used to the time and all that.
Yeah, well, they were like, when we landed, it was in the afternoon, so they're like, don't take a nap, just stay up.
And then
If you stay up, you're fine. Then you just catch up with your sleep at night. And that was perfect.
Yeah. So that was a real good experience.
Yeah, it was great. Just going around seeing all the history. I love the history aspect and just crawling through caves and everything. And I got some nice shots. Yeah, landscapes and stuff like that aren't my major thing. You know, throw a person in front of the Wailing Wall.
Yeah,
I get some pictures.
One thing I
I don't crop.
How did you get in the habit of like I try to do that as much as possible? And that would show up in my just.
How do I not do it?
Well, it's just I mean, like I was it just seems like sometimes the shots are great. I don't have to, but sometimes there's just something with it.
I just
or like that horizon's just slightly off or something like that.
So. Yeah.
Said they can't put that on theirs.
No, they can't put that on theirs. Me.
Oh, you have something?
Yeah.
You have a card?
No.
We need an ATM then.
Yeah.
I definitely need an ATM.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
I'll give this back for now.
Just
and then
hanging out right here.
It's going to give you a lot more
and then grab some food. Maybe
yeah, just get change at the. There's plenty. What are you looking to eat?
Maybe a little diner or something.
Go down to Golden. What's it called? Golden Dawn. Go down to 5 Points. Just make a left. It's like 3 lights down. You'll see Golden Dawn Diner, Old Good Diner.
There's also another one on 13. It's Eagle.
That way.
But that one's a little.
How much is shirts?
15.
15.
Yeah.
Okay. That works. Oh, not right now. You're here like 5, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Well, I need to know about like camera care and like just taking care of it because he told me about this. And I just need to know how to keep my camera and not keep working.
Well, you just use it. Honestly, there's not much to worry about. What is that? 5,000?
Yeah.
There's not much to worry about.
If you ever need anything,
you have the in-camera. You have the built-in image cleaner. Sorry, sensor cleaner. Just run that from time to time. If that doesn't work, you use the Rocket Air. And if that doesn't work, you take it to the next step and you use like sensor swabs. But proper care is just clean the lens, don't put it in sand, don't get it wet. It's really much simpler than you think. You know, the lenses just keep the front element and the back elements clean. Really. I try to keep it as simple as possible. Don't overcomplicate it. If you have dust in the mirror or if you look through the camera and you go, oh, there's dust in there, it's not affecting your picture. So just leave it. Don't mess with it because if you blow the dust from the mirror, it can end up on the sensor.
Yeah, it's funny how you said sand and water, because I'm from the Virgin Islands.
Okay.
Yeah. If you don't hear an accent, don't worry, I'm putting on this accent so people can understand me.
Yeah. Well, just be careful around the sand.
Another question I had. I'm trying to make a career out of this, and I want to. I have some good photos already, and I want to know how to actually make money out of it. And I don't know really how to go about doing it.
Well, you got find what you're looking for, like what you're looking to shoot. Like what do you want to get paid to shoot?
Okay. But so you mean like?
Yeah, we'll start with that.
I quit.
Because you need a direction. Yeah. You need to know what you want to do, because then you can go into it.
Yeah. Give off as much light, I don't think. Does it?
No, I don't believe it does.
Do you have a direction?
I take good in not landscape, but like.
Come with the charge. Okay.
I get environment.
With people or without people?
Without people.
Okay. Well, I mean, there's a million blogs out there, a million magazines. Just start, calling them. Start submitting your stuff online. People start to see it. You just put it up on your page. Let people know, what you're doing. And then you can sell your prints. You just start. Really, it's just a matter of doing. There's no really secret to how to take it to the next step. If there was, obviously, a lot of people would be more successful at it. But no, it's really just hone your craft, keep shooting, find your niche. If you get into some like nature clubs, go with them. I mean, but you can shoot. You're seeing different nature things, and then those people who are into nature that may not get great photos or may not be great photographers, they say, hey, this is awesome. Can I use this? Or can I buy this? And we have a publication and stuff like that.
What's behind you? It's behind you. Yeah. One thing I'm also like, I'm a TV filmmaker, so
just the clouds.
I saw that the 6100 came out. I was like, oh, 1080, and I was but then this doesn't shoot 1080. It's only 720. It doesn't have the mic input and all that. I was wondering if I should like try and sell this one. Okay.
Well, how long have you had this one?
What's on any macro?
Not even over a year.
Do you do a lot of filming with it? Or would
I just shot something with it to see if I could. And came out pretty good, but like 1080 would be better.
It would be, but I mean, unless you can get a ton, you know, almost what you put into it out of it, I wouldn't.
I didn't put nothing in. That was a gift.
Well then, you know, if you're willing to do that, I would consider like the D700, the D7000. But you got to get glass. It's all about lenses.
Yeah.
The better the lens, you know, everything's going to start to become a little better. It's a tough choice.
Yeah.
I mean, I would put money into lenses first instead of putting it into the body.
Make money off of my photos and then.
If that's what you're going to do, you have to. When it comes to video and photos, you have to look at what are you wanting to do. Do you want to do more video or do you want to do more photo? And then when you're on a job, you have to really tell yourself, now I'm doing photos, and then when you're done with that, now I'm doing videos. Not video and photos at the same time, because if you do that, you're going to miss both. You know? Definitely.
Thanks. That's
no problem.
very good. Very good.
Yeah, like I said, I try to keep it pretty simple.
Okay. So, good?
Rocket Air, yeah. I have a Rocket Air in the bag.
Alright.
You use the Rocket Air to clean the lens first, and then, you know, get all the gook off of it, especially sand and stuff like that, and then you go ahead and use a lens cloth to clean it up.
Okay.
Alright. You said you were going to shoot the river sharks eventually?
Again, yeah.
Okay.
Drop me a line when I do it.
Because I interned with them last summer.
No,
so.
we're closed. We're closed.
You know Dave Leno?
Huh?
Dave Leno?
Oh, yeah, Tuna, everything. Yeah, we're closed.
Yes.
Did you take that 35?
It's over here. What 35? The one? No, I didn't touch the 35.
Yeah, this is good.
Okay.
Okay. Catch up on some of this stuff. Yeah.
So are we gonna
when you do it, point down.
Yeah.
You know, have your
So the dust falls down.
Yeah.
That's one of the main things people. Yeah, with the body.
I heard somebody was using compressed air.
Well, if they don't put the picture, it's so easy to put the picture like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they put the picture.
Yeah, they even put the picture like that.
Yeah, they should probably.
Oh yeah, that is kind of. You're welcome. Yeah. I mean, this is fine, but
Yeah.
just have that upside down.
Yeah.
That's probably they're showing there. Well, they're showing the filter. They're not
Yeah,
showing
yeah,
the sensor.
we have,
Sensor definitely.
Oh yeah.
No, we
Wait a minute, can you recommend a think tank backpack bag by any chance?
What do you have? Gear.
3100, 70 to 200, 35 1.8, 18 to 135, and a flash.
Laptop?
Possible.
Size?
I think it's 13 or 15.
Whose make?
75.
13 or 15, because that will depend. Do you have an iPad?
I wish. You're giving one away, right?
Yeah.
10 years away.
I mean, this turned into a backpack.
Okay.
This is a Urban Disguise 35. I'm able to get in my Urban Disguise 35 the Hebrew Trinity.
Okay.
14 to 24, 24 to 70, 70 to 200 with the D3 on the 24 to 70. I get my 13-inch laptop in there.
Okay.
I get my iPad in there, and then other accessories and miscellaneous stuff in here.
Okay.
Then they sent me the. I asked to get this harness.
Okay.
But look, it clips in here. Make sure it's all.
Other way.
Other way?
Yep.
Got tangled up because I didn't use it today. Yeah. So this, like this, this. They're turned into a backpack.
Okay. It's interesting.
It's interesting. I mean, I like the bag. I shot out of it in Utah. It's built well. I have a Retro 20 for shooting. It's a shoulder bag.
Okay.
That's going to be a good one. No, I have a retro 30. I have a 30.
Okay.
The 20 is good also. It's a little smaller.
Okay.
It's shaped differently. It's longer, not as wide as the 30.
Doesn't Gizzy have the 20?
Gizzy has the 20.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, I like this. You said backpack. They don't, in my mind, have a backpack that's
Good enough.
small, narrow. Like being able to do this.
It's just I'm like kind of bursting out of this already.
Yeah.
Type of thing, and it's just I want something new. You know what I mean? Just I'm like almost at the limit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No,
And
you're
plus
at the
I got
limit.
stuff in here, and then
You prefer backpacks, or do you want a shoulder bag? A mix of
something
both.
bigger.
You see, this is a mix of both because you can always take this off. It just clips in right here.
Okay.
This is just an extra. I mean, it's not the most padded thing in the world.
Yeah.
But if I'm traveling in the airport like I was, I actually didn't have this at the time. I wore it man purse style, you know, across the chest. Well, like that.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna get rid of this soon.
It's all right. It doesn't. They're all the same, but this was perfect.
Okay.
Especially if you have a 13-inch. If you don't have a 13-inch, I wouldn't get it. They make like an Urban Disguise 50. They make an Urban Disguise 60. So they're bigger, and they're also bags you can shoot out of.
Okay.
This isn't going to give you a terribly too much room to grow.
So you would recommend one probably for 50 or something? Because
So,
I might look to add another lens or
I mean, like I said, I can put 3 lenses in here.
Yeah.
I put the 14 to 24, 24, and they're all, and the 70 to 200. And then you could pop a flash in the outside or up top.
Does the 7200 have to be connected to the body though, or can you take it off?
No, I drop it in the side.
Oh, okay.
Without a problem. Without a problem. And then it's just, you just unclip it. And then, you see how much room is in here?
Oh wow. Okay.
And then and then it's just a matter of, you know, if the iPad is in there, then I just turn the camera around the other way so that I'm not doing something. But it literally fits. I took this on the shoots with me when I went away because I didn't want to take the Retro 30.
Okay.
I had nowhere to put it. It was too big, and I didn't want to check any luggage.
Yeah.
So I just literally flew with this bag and an airport security, which just had the 300, 2.8, had the lenses because I didn't need to put them in here to carry them.
Okay.
And then it had my clothes.
Okay.
That's what I do with clothes. I usually put it on there. But yeah, I would definitely. I mean, this is an option. Have you looked over there?
I haven't looked. That's why I was just trying to see maybe if you had it like any off the top of your head. You know what I mean?
Yeah, backpack wise, getting this strap, this backpack thing has helped. I do. I do. He does. 35-1.8.
Well, you want it?
Good job.
Hey, Nikon 70-200, a $24.99, $23.99.
We have it.
Go for it. Just run it to you for the day.
They're hard to get, and the price went up on those bad boys.
I got it. I got it online. I got it for $179.99.
Yeah.
From B&H. So.
Yeah, they're good. They do that from time to time. Let's see. How we doing?
Did you like soup up your computer more, or did you
soup up my computer? No.
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 And they work fine. Is it fast? Is your computer fast?
Yeah. Wow.
Thanks,
no,
bud.
Because I have no problem. I ordered my customizer and stuff. It's gonna be fast. So that's why.
I'm tethered to the laptop with FireWire. This Canon lets you do that as a. Hey, Dad.
Wow, yeah.
The Canon lets you do tethered on this thing.
When did you take that?
The other day for my internship.
The patches aren't up yet. Coming soon. No, I'm not. Tell Rob the camera adds 30 pounds to him. Rob?
Oh. Yeah, I heard you.
Who is that?
I wonder what it does.
I'm just passing it along.
Would you be able to do a critique in a minute of maybe a photo that I took? A portrait?
I'll try. I'll try on that.
Okay.
We'll do a live back of camera portrait critique.
Oh, yeah. Have the SD card if you really want.
I could always pull that up.
So how many cameras are on me?
Well, here, just look right in there.
How's that?
What are you hiding in there, Rob?
Like you haven't seen it.
This is what I take. I take
abstract.
Yeah, very.
There's plenty of, you know, different websites to put that stuff up, and then a lot of people see it, and then it just starts. You can spread exposure and stuff from there.
Yeah, show me.
Rob, somebody said there's always P90X.
Oh my gosh.
Tell them to come on down. I'd like to meet them. I'll show them what P90X could do.
Right to the front viewers.
Let's see. What do we got?
Something like that. Simple. Whoops. Sorry.
All right, we're doing a live critique. I'm showing people. What is this? A third-party grip?
Yes, it is.
How is it?
It's amazing.
What are we on here? D3100. I've never seen a third-party grip, so let's show everybody the third-party grip. It is much lighter. It is more plasticky.
But still, I mean, you got
how
two
much was
batteries
it?
in it? $30.
$30. I guess it's worth a shot.
And it'll always work because it's hardwired into the GPS unit, so it's guaranteed to work.
That's interesting. All right, let's take a look at this portrait. First things first. First things first. Let me show everybody. It's going to be hard to see the background, but I did pick something out here. The background. The cars in the background. The first thing I saw were the cars.
Okay.
Everything's perfect. Framing, right on. Color, at least in here, right on. Sharpness, is it right on? Sharpness is on.
Okay.
It's just a little harsh lighting, right?
Yeah.
The lighting's a little harsh. If you had, what were you shooting with? This lens?
That was a 35. 1.8.
And well, let me see your settings. The 2.5.
Emailing him how fat I am.
Rob.
I can't believe the camera's that accurate.
Oh my gosh. Dad. Yeah. I like it. If you rotated your background slightly, did you try any horizontal?
I have others.
I mean, it's sharp. It's just harsh lighting. If you could somehow tone down the lighting and shoot under the tree, something like that, because she's squinting a little bit.
Yeah.
But the framing is right on. You didn't cut anything off, which is perfect. I don't mind the frame at all. Okay. It's just that you can see the cars in the background. You can see that building in the background.
Okay.
But I mean, I wasn't there. There's nothing technically wrong with it. It's just a matter of always looking at your frame and checking your backgrounds and looking at your angles.
Like, now is this too far?
Too far away?
Blown out? I mean, is that not enough blown out? You know what I mean?
Well, it's still the cars. Did you have other backgrounds that didn't have cars in them?
It was just lighting was an issue. That's the problem.
Sure.
And we were on top of a hill. This was at a radio station.
Yeah.
So.
Well, for something like that, I would fill the frame more. Use a longer lens, like use a 70-200. Or what's your longest lens?
70-200.
So if you use a 70-200,
okay.
Shoot, tighter. Fill the frame with that one, like from here up.
Okay.
Don't be too wide, don't cut off too much, and then the background's going to totally blow out, and you won't even know. Like I've shot in parking lots that you didn't know were parking lots, and they were bridal parties.
So shoot more towards 200.
Yeah, because that's going to blow out the background. Remember when. The wider you are, the more depth of field there is, because it's wider. Okay. When you shoot at 200, there's more compression. Okay. So everything goes like this when you shoot wide in terms of focus, and as soon as you tighten it down like this, and you compress the background, because you're shooting tighter, it's compressing it.
Yeah, I think I was probably like 70 or 80.
Try it. Take a step back, zoom in. That's why I love the 200.
Okay. All right. But you think composition-wise, it's pretty good? It's pretty decent?
Yeah, I do. I think the composition was right on.
Okay.
You didn't cut anything off, and the one vertical you showed me, I would just come in slightly tighter.
All right.
And then you'd be right on.
Thanks
It's just a matter of shooting.
Yeah.
Just fill the frame and just keep doing it.
Okay.
Simple.
All right.
But no, the exposure, how are you doing your exposure? Manually or? Yeah, it was right on. You're very close with that.
Okay.
So that's all that matters. I am close.
Right now I just have 5x7. You want me to get you?
Want me to hold on to it?
Yeah.
That's fine. Close.
Yeah, let me.
It's fine for me.
Okay.
Like I worry about getting the image first, and but be close with your exposure. You have to be close, but know that you're going to process your file and make it to where you really want it to be. Half the work is still done post-processing, processing your work. But I'm not talking about making over tweaking things. Just really making it to where you want it to be.
Okay. All right, that works.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
No problem. Enjoy lunch. Are you going to lunch now, or are you hanging out?
I don't know. Still looking around.
Yeah, let's have fun. Keep looking around.
Which picture Julian? Like it was.
Just gonna pick up the shirt.
Would you need a large?
Julian, that's how he looks. Man. He's like, it was ridiculous. Yeah, but,
2-8. Oh, you're
like macro. You love macro.
I have 55 53. I don't need to zoom in.
609 208 0930 246 Snapchat.
Around the
Yes, I do.
the front side. You do. That's a good thing. What's that? Is that no one? Or is that just the 20? Oh, man, yeah, come on, man. Much less than what online. I don't even know what I said. What am I saying?
Hey, how you doing?
That's cool. That's cool.
What'd you end up getting?
55.
Can't beat that.
Jared security arm?
Who was that? I thought you knew that.
No.
I don't know. I have to take a look.
I am.
Good luck. Hey, keep shooting. Enjoy it.
How is it?
Nice to meet you. Have a good one. All right, I'm gonna see from this week.
Yeah, I guess so.
Dad, you come onto the camera. Come around this way. You have to come around this way. All right, guys, how we doing? Did you like that? The live instant critique.
I got the 40 and I got in here once. Let's go.
Oh, purple. Funny thing is, I actually may have possibly thrown in a couple of mediums, larges, and extra larges of purple. They may be coming in. Where are you, Dad?
Where am I?
Say hello.
Hi, guys.
This is my dad. I don't think he's been on. Yeah, he was on for a split second from Florida reading his newspaper in the background.
Oh, was I really? Oh, geez.
Remember when you were talking to Etta and she
Yes.
didn't want to be on the film?
Yes. Must have been a heck of a sight.
Yeah, so all the people are they're paying attention. 135 people.
Mm-hmm.
People are saying hi from Ireland. And people are saying hi. How many fro pics will fit in the fro? I have not tried, but I would venture to say could probably put 100 in there. It'd be like
oh my God, Fro Dad. They're actually talking about me. That's not a good thing, guys.
Greg Saba, was it? Who did all, Greg Gross? To put all the baseballs on him? Remember?
Put all the baseballs.
Remember back in the day, he was like Rambo.
Oh, that was Glenn Wilson.
Glenn Wilson.
That was Glenbo. They called him Glenbo.
Yeah.
Tell him to karate chop something.
Will your dad show him your hair?
I think I'm Fro challenged.
I didn't get his hair, luckily.
I am really Fro challenged. It's not going to work so good.
Wow, there's a lot of stuff coming in here. So it's on a little bit of delay. Tell him to karate chop the fro. Okay. So we're just interacting and flyers are on at 3.
Flyers are on at 3.
Maybe we'll put it on in the store. Yeah. I'm sure there's a lot of... Well, that's good. How is the orange shirt, Biggie? Yeah. Did you see the Lightning one last night?
Yeah. No, that's not surprising.
What was the score?
4-2.
Did they dominate?
I don't know. I didn't see any of the game.
Did you
I
watch?
just know that they scored empty net.
Did you watch San Jose in overtime?
San Jose won in overtime.
I saw that. It was nice. It was one of those overtime goals that just happened.
Jails.
Brown house, foul towns.
What, are you coming from a shoot?
We on our way to one.
Jared.
We had Jared, bro, nose photo. I'm Tony George.
Tony.
This is Kurt, your biggest
Kurt,
fan in the
nice
whole
to meet you.
wide world.
How you doing? What is what's the button on there?
DEA.
DEA badge.
Nice.
We got a contract with them.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, they take us once a year.
If you step a little more this way, you guys can be on the live stream.
Oh, wow. Come on, Kurt. Get it in there, baby. Get it in. Photo illusions. Kicking it with Bro No Photos. You need to come and see him today.
Are you Bro No Photo or am I? Or do you mean Bro No's Photo?
Bro No's Photo.
I have that case, the in case. Oh no, that's the Apple case.
Yeah, the standard.
Where are you guys heading?
Holiday Inn, Philadelphia Stadium.
Yeah.
Indians. They come up by the time, so I'm quite sure you've been talking about it.
Yeah, they're long weddings.
Yeah,
couple
so
days.
We're there
sometimes.
all day. We're there all day. Yeah. So they want us to print on the spot.
Really?
Yeah. That's our specialty.
Oh, good.
Yeah. I just wanted to say that though. Yo, man, you've inspired us.
Thank you
tremendously. I mean, we upgraded our equipment. We listened to you. I sent you that Curtis Blow photo on Flickr. First time ever doing Flickr. So then we moved over to Facebook.
Sure.
I listened to you. I don't put all my stuff up there. I just kind of do teasers.
Yeah, tease them.
A couple teasers.
Sure.
Yeah, and it's been working out. And the video, 7,000. Yeah.
Everything's working well.
Awesome, man. It's just kind of like reinvented ourselves.
It's all.
Out, man. And so, like, if, there's anything, I don't know, you don't need nothing. You're like the man or whatever.
I'm just trying.
Yeah,
It's all about helping everybody learn. And there's no secrets. It's just practice and shoot and don't. I'm not overly technical. That's just my style.
Right.
It's about just getting a feel for what you do and figuring out what works best for you. There's no right or wrong way to do it.
Yeah.
You just do it.
Yesterday, believe it or not, I took the first professional no flash picture.
Oh yeah. How'd that?
First one.
Yeah. See, I'm the opposite. I rarely use flash.
I know.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to start to get into.
Yeah, so that's our next move. So this was like kind of like, okay, let's go and mess with. It was like a Sweet 16, and we had a window shot, and we got the new lens, the 2.8s.
Sure. What'd you pick up?
2.8. We also did the Nikon.
Yeah.
Ones you chose to get. So we did that one, but I'm not big on interchanging lenses. So he got the VR one, and I just got the standard one.
Okay.
Because I listened to you on that one.
Sure.
Would you ever? Remember that video?
Yeah.
You was your grandma. You tell her we said hi.
I will.
Did you bring shirts?
I have some shirts here.
Okay, we want to buy a couple shirts.
Okay.
$4,000?
No problem.
Absolutely.
Yeah, let's just do it.
You're not shooting raw?
Here's what's happening.
Wait. What do we do?
Okay.
Can they wear a shirt if they don't shoot raw?
Well, here's the thing.
Yeah,
our new cameras.
They have Gary Fong's on there.
With the new ones, we get
raw
both.
and
Do you shoot both raw and
Not
JPEG?
now.
For what we do, we do quick
stuff. All
prints.
right, let me explain that. So what they're doing, they have to do print on the spot, and when you're printing on the spot, you don't want to sit there and have to edit all the raw files, especially when they're just quick dye sub printer type things. So they can get away with that. You can get away with that.
Thank you.
Because you're doing it right on the spot, and for what it is.
Yeah, it's a little.
They're taking.
They just submitted to JPEG.
I did for that.
We're doing like 300. We do like 300 prints on the spot.
Yeah, when you need to do fast prints like that, and that I could give an exception.
Thank you.
Pass to that.
Thank you. Now, however, we can do both eventually in the future.
Yeah.
But right now,
Definitely for weddings.
yeah, weddings and all of that good stuff. But when we're out setting up, getting it in on the hustle, it looks good. I might do a little airbrush to it.
Sure, just see it.
For that stuff that you're saying, like I said, whatever works best for you in whatever situation. There's no right or wrong way to do it. Definitely.
You feel better? Because that's the explanation I gave him.
I agree.
Do you need a couple of shirts?
I have them right here. I'll take care of it. Yeah,
Okay.
I got it. I'm good on that.
I also want to get some gels.
Gels are, I believe, right where that tall gentleman is standing. To the left. With
Fro. You know what? You should
Bro
so
knows
cool.
photo.
You know why we call it? It's like bro. It's like
I hear you.
you're just in our clique. So I'm not, he said fro all the time, but I'm like, bro knows photos. So I'm just like, it's like, yo.
Did you download the song?
We didn't download. We just go there all the time.
You
and
can
we
download
listen
it.
to
It's free.
Yeah,
There's a free MP3 download there.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I didn't see.
It's right on the corner.
Listen to it every time, you know. It is just part of our.
It's good rapping,
gangster,
isn't
man.
it?
As a matter of fact, a radio station called us, and they want some shots. So they made us a commercial.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Isn't that cool? It's kind of like
trade.
a trade.
Barters. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Give a little, get a little.
I'm gonna put it on my front page on my website. Like when they get to the front page, the intro page.
Yep.
Just go quick the commercial, and then the web page.
Sure.
If you can work your way into getting in the studio with that, that's a real good way of getting artists and stuff like that.
Yeah, they're serious about it.
Wait, hold on. Tom, are you suggesting that I do a sniff test of you two?
A sniff test?
They said they bet you smell good. Because of the nice bow tie and everything.
Yo, well, hold on. You can do a sniff test. I might have a little something on. I might have a little something on.
Can I say what I think it is?
Please do.
Oh.
Please do.
You know what? I just Chocolate Thunder.
There it is, baby. At a store near you. At a store near
Is it Chocolate Thunder? What do they call it?
Presumed Innocence.
Presumed Innocence by?
That's the name of it. It's just like something I've been wearing since high school.
Presumed Innocence.
Yeah.
That's pretty interesting.
Yeah, it's $7 a bottle.
You know what? It has one of those light, airy. It's not like a fruity smell.
Yeah.
No, not fruity. It's more like a winter rain.
Yes.
It's kind of a watery type of aroma. It's pretty good.
Thank you. I've been wearing it since high school. Now this is the Hugo Boss guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he loves the Hugo Boss.
So were you looking for gels for what? Your flashes?
No, what it is we just started working with the lightings with the studios, believe it or not.
Right up, you see where the straps are hanging right up there?
So,
you can
know
cut
the strobes?
gels. Yeah.
We got the little pieces,
yeah.
The little light thing, we want to put a strobe over it. Because the Indians, they want a purple theme. So I was going to put one on my backdrop, like.
Go ahead. They have square gels. They're like this big. You can cut them up. But are they on speed lights or are they on actual strobes?
No speed lights.
Well, then speed lights, there may be a Nikon pack for those.
Oh, really?
You're shooting what, SB?
600.
Yeah, well, either would work. Hey, Rob?
I just used these here.
Yeah, there's gel packs. Yeah, they're talking about they need to make different lighting for to change the light from the strobes, and you could always put different gels in front of the lights. So for a background stand, because they're using a background light, they want it purple. So literally, you put a purple gel over that flash, and boom. That's what you do in the studio with strobes. Is you put a just any kind of filter, and it's gonna put that light onto the backdrop, which is cool. Guys, what's your website? People want me to type it in.
Okay, www.photoillusions, ILLUSIONS.
Yeah. .com?
.us, I'm sorry.
.us? All right, let me turn on links real quick.
And tell them all the photos they see were printed on site. Did she right here, bro? Because I got some pictures of it just now. You did? Really? Yeah. Oh, we're from?
Yep.
God bless you. God bless you.
They can hear you. They can hear you say what you were saying with all the. I don't have to type that part.
Oh, really? They can hear the everything was done on location.
Everything was done on location.
Airbrush, everything. We get it in. We make it fun. We take advantage of the technology that we have been blessed with in this new millennium. Oh, I feel like I'm on a show.
It's recording. It will be up.
It's gonna be online.
Yeah, I'm recording it.
Oh, Kurt! Oh my God! That is gangsta. I'm glad you made me come.
Hey, what time's your shoot?
2. Yeah, well, no, it's at 3, but we get there an hour early.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this is the owner of the hotel. So
that's good.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if he'll give us a room. So like when we commuting back and forth, You know what I mean? He's got to pay me, you know, but he might hook a brother up because I hooked them up.
They work really well for
No, the Canon Sigma version is still at that same. That's the best of the best of the best, with honor.
I won't work under you.
What's that?
Man, it's just your game is just tight.
Thank you.
It's real tight, and you know we've been Fruit Looping it.
Fruit Looping
Yeah,
it?
Fruit Looping it. I've been Fruit Looping it for about 11 years.
Yeah.
And then Kurt's been with them for 2, and he wanted to step up the game a little bit more. More natural lighting, more professional cameras. Because I was a club photographer. You know how we set up and just get the hustle on.
Yeah.
It was paying the bills. The economy changed, so we had to go back to the basics. So we started doing really professional portraits at the club.
There you go.
Man, it changed my life.
These are the ones that I had to change. I got.
Canon Pixma series, and use Canon.
I'll go
paper.
look to see if there is a 14 to 24. I'm not sure.
Yep.
All right, let me go check real quick. Going to 14 to 24.
I got one of these last month because they were free. Like when you bought the camera.
Oh, they were free?
Yeah, you got it.
Oh, really?
We have this one.
Right. This one right here is a great printer. We have this printer.
Yeah, so I got mine. So basically, yeah, when you bought the camera, I got it.
But,
yeah, see, they have oh, now they have one. They have a 400.
Oh, okay, so it's right. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, see, they got the camera. So I got a full impression.
Gangsta. You show them what I do, man, over here. I tell you, we lose these things by the dozen.
All right.
But like I said, those jealous.
These right here.
All right, so there's no 14 to 24, but there's actually a 24-14 used over there right now.
Then they had one gel.
No.
I know it got multiple colors.
Multiple colors, yeah. And then you get the, well, yeah, that's true.
You feel me? Because I need a purple, but I might use it in the future for other things.
Yeah, that's probably going to happen.
They tell you what color they are. So this is just a face to yellow. But they have other, like if you want purple, they have purple back there. You got 5 purple.
Yeah, but this one?
No, they tell you. I think there's one with all of them.
Oh, here they go. Okay.
Rob? Yes, sir.
I'll do a critique if you want.
Sure.
Hi, this is Rob. We're looking for a ring.
Yeah.
Keep everything kind of.
It's the same, yeah.
I'm kind of all over the place right now, but I'm starting to do that.
Gary Fun. I never see you use it.
Yeah. You won't.
Don't use it.
What do you think about the Gary Fun?
I was looking at it. I have no personal care.
Well, what we did, we took it on the shoot last night, and I shot regular with the bounce. He used the Gary Farmer. His pictures is going to the customer. A couple of mines will.
Did you get the whole kit? With all the copies?
Nah, I just got the
Yeah.
Because they got the whole.
Funny thing is,
I got the cloud.
Funny thing is, I got the wrong size. So I'm just like,
I got the universal.
Welcome.
Yeah. I haven't been using mine lately. I don't like it. But after looking at his pictures, with him controlling his light,
Yeah, it's original,
it takes
beautiful
a
leather
neat picture.
case. It's only $5.99. Yeah, I'll give you the show number if you want to look it up.
How's it going? What's going on?
6'3".
What's your name?
714.
Koji.
It is absolutely stunning.
Kojak. I've seen that in there.
The only thing is missing a tiny piece of the Vulcan.
I recognize you guys. What's going on?
body.
How you guys been?
Very small piece.
A couple of guys have their stickers on their phones too. One guy who's here right now put it on there. Except his T fell off. So he shoot wrong.
Well, I'll tell you what, I've seen places selling just these leather cases for $100. I mean, it's beautiful. Yep. And it's a double stroke. Yeah, your thumb goes twice to move to the next.
These are the ones he said we can cut up?
I've never used the 17 to 50
There's
camera
no meter
yet,
in it.
so.
It's a fully mechanical manual camera.
What are you saying?
Yeah, we're using phone.
I have gum.
Okay, we're just keeping your phone. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Absolutely. Yes, it will. And you could even get the newer lenses, the new coded lenses, and they'll work out here just fine.
What should we have for lunch? I should open that question up.
That's probably the only one I have. I mean, I have another M3 here. It's more of a user.
Thanks, Gar.
And it's a 900,000, which makes it a single stroke. This one here, I would have to get like $7.99.
Worth fixing.
What time is it here? It's almost
not
12:30.
even the same condition as the other. I would definitely fix it.
Right, but you know, when someone does.
Well, a lot of the pro lenses right now, again, it's tough to get stock. And all right, guys, we'll see you after lunch.
Where'd you say that place was, Bonnie?
Just make a left out of here.
Okay.
Couple lights down. Golden Dawn's on the left-hand side.
Oh, it's on this road.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you don't have to go too far. You can turn in at the light and then make it right. You'll see like 14 check cashing places, but it's Golden Dawn Diner.
Okay.
It's good. It's been here forever.
Okay, that's fine.
Longer than me.
I'm fat. It's food. It's cool.
Seriously. Sounds like fun. Right. Enjoy.
Thanks.
Yep, you're right, Clay. You got it? 14 to 24. Let me see if they're in stock. I started at 13 as a photographer. Any used Canons? Let me actually double check. There usually are.
Those were the only gels you had in here? What about the sheet? Fro was talking about.
Good. All the way to the back, towards the backpack.
And these 70
and to the left.
Oh, that's
Any of them, yeah, 2.8. Just one right here? That's all right. They just said any of them.
There you go.
Do you have a price on it?
Yeah.
This is the one you cut up.
What, this?
All right. You got it.
7200. Yeah, it's $13.99, so that would be a. All right, here we go. You asked. There's a 70 to 200 version. This is the original. This is non-IS. This is $1,000, and then this is an IS. $13.99.99. These are both used, but again, used glass is nothing wrong with that. You got that cornbread? The Fronos photo thing launched June 1st. I was prepping that for like 4 months before I launched it. And does the Fro hurt shooting? I'm sure in certain situations some people may look at it a certain way, but you know, you just got to be who you are and just do what you need to do. Used Canon or new Sigma? Oh, it's a tough question. It always is a tough question. If you can get, I mean, it's still more expensive for the new, or for the used Canon. I would possibly think that the used Sigma, depending on what lens you're, a new Sigma on the, depending on what body you're on, may be a better option. Just like I say, over the 80 to 200 Nikon to go with the new Sigma because of the focusing.
These are more fit. I like these better.
The Canon sharpers, yeah. See, I don't know. I haven't used those two lenses. Did you find one? All right, we're gonna do another critique from right here. JC Powell, right?
Yep.
All right. What we got? You want to tell me about it? How you did it?
With the Sony A700.
Okay.
11 to 18 and 11.
And your processing?
A little HDR, just topaz.
A little HDR. I mean, it looks very. It doesn't look killed in HDR. You know, a lot of people know my feelings on HDR. Hey, Dave.
Hey, how's it going?
What's going on? I don't mind it. I like the frame. It's really. I mean, it's a really. Can I say majestic looking shot? I mean, it does give you that majestic feel. The framing, the composition's right on. The HDR doesn't bother me. I'd like to see it bigger.
Okay.
I mean, obviously we're looking at it on a phone, but it seems to be right on. Again, HDR can work when done properly.
Yeah, it wasn't. You know, it was after the fact. It was topaz.
That's fine. I mean, you take a RAW file and it does basically the same thing than instead of shooting multiple JPEGs.
Cool.
No, I like it. I like the feel of it because it is pretty majestic. It does have that feel to it.
Yeah, and I do a lot of infrared. I got like a G6, Canon G6 that I got modded at Life Pixel.
Right.
And I love that surreal type of look, you know, that kind of frosted over.
Sure.
And it does some weird things with people. But
it does.
But if you do it right, like because you can see I was just telling someone, you actually see the veins of people, like they come out like blue.
Yeah.
Kind of.
It is interesting.
But you could, you blur it a little bit, and I've seen people use it for wedding shots, and they're like really kind of fancy.
Yeah, it's you definitely need to use it a little bit.
Yeah, it's fun. It's especially in summer when you get a lot of green foliage because it blows those.
Yeah, it does. The infrared's very interesting for that.
Cool. Thanks.
No problem. I like it. I do.
I hear you. What shirts do you have?
We got the raw black and 2.8s.
Can I get a large black one?
Sure.
What's the matter? What you doing with my keys? Your parking? Oh, wait,
Going around here.
Wide open. You know what I thought was pretty funny was when you did that thing with Gavin Hogue.
Yeah.
And now he's got.
He's not. I talked to him about it.
He's like, yeah, oh, you gotta get, I remember it was funny, there's that, there's that sugar in the wall. I mean, you ever see that? I always say that's photography. There's like these packets that say sugar in the wall.
I need to check it out. Well, thanks. You heading out?
I'm gonna hang out. Yeah. I'm actually, I'm looking to buy
Yeah, they're good.
What happened with me?
Yeah. Sure.
60
What it is
sure. And with the video on this,
yeah.
The LCD, it's awesome.
Definitely. It is good. Well, good luck. See what you come up with.
It was really good meeting you.
Same here.
Take it easy.
Yeah, I'll be sitting over here. What's up, Dave?
What's going on?
You got some questions, Dave?
No.
I know. What's going on?
Just let's stop and say hi this year.
Why don't you step to the left, step to your right, so people can say, you can say hi to the people. Say hi to the people.
Hi, people.
There you go. Tell them what you shoot, Dave.
I shoot sports, commercial, for advertising agencies, and macro.
Yeah, Dave shoots a little bit of everything. He gets sent all. You still getting sent all over the place?
Yeah, still traveling fairly well.
Yeah, it's good. A lot of work. I was at a game. Dave got hit in the chin with a hockey puck. You remember that?
Felt all my teeth move.
Did you really? And it wasn't even that hard of a shot. It was a deflection.
Yeah, it caught me on the blind side while I was photographing
right
a coach screaming at a kid. I didn't see it coming.
Yeah, I was reffing a game and Dave was shooting pictures, and this is probably 5 years ago at this point.
Probably more than that, like 7, 8 years ago maybe.
It was a while ago, and the puck popped up and he was shooting something else and it hit him right in the chin. Right in the chin. Oh, you need a demonstration of that? Oh, that one. I've never used that one. Dave, you know anything about that?
They should all work the same.
Yeah, they should be the same method. Turn to the camera so they can watch you do it. Yeah.
Is this just streaming on your site?
Yeah. Yeah, we're streaming. Yeah.
You want to hold your hands in opposite directions and twist.
Yeah. It's a weird shape.
It gets there.
Does it? The bag.
It works far better with the round ones.
Read the directions. Don't hit yourself in the face. On the camera. Get in there! It's like Ghostbusters. No, those things are tough. If the oblong ones are just not shaped properly, and I have trouble closing those things.
Oh, you're talking?
You want to talk to people?
Nah.
You sure? You can come talk to people.
So what's new and exciting, man?
Just doing this, just talking and helping people become better. And
can you tell how many people you have watching?
Yeah, there's 100 and right now 127. Yeah, 127 live chatting.
Hey world.
Come on, you gotta speak up.
Hey world.
There you go. If you want to plug your website, just tell them what it is.
JoshChew.com.
JoshChew.com.
Hit me up.
Dial it up.
Yeah.
You can check it out.
What do you call me?
Well, Sigma decided to do something for Alan, so I figured I would just help him out.
Yeah. Sigma rep here.
Where?
Is it like one of those rep days?
No, there's no Sigma. He's not here, which is good.
I gotta say, I'm kind of interested in their new primes.
Yeah.
For the price, like I'm pretty excited.
Which lenses?
Yeah, like the 35-1.4. That considering what Canons will set you back on, you know.
The 30-1.4.
Yeah.
The one kid was just looking at it. It's a nice looking lens. I'm gonna ask him to send it to me so I can test it, and then send it back. But
yeah, because it's only
$400, $439, $439, I think.
Yeah, the Canon 35-1.4 is gonna set you back $1,200. Yeah.
Yes, he did.
It hurts.
Yeah, it's a lot. Josh, they dig your portrait. Somebody just said.
Yes. Right in front now. Moved it over.
What?
This is on your website right now?
Yep. /show.
Yeah. Hey, do you have a business card on you? I need to pick your brain.
Yeah, it's original.
Yeah, in my bag somewhere. Let me get it.
Starting a blog, so I just want to kind of pick your brain about it.
Just email. You have my email?
No, I don't have. Well, I don't have any of your contacts.
Just grab the. Dave, you have a pen? Is that Sharpie still here? No.
No, I don't, dude.
Yeah, sure. Did you bring shirts?
Just got that shooting accounts of rock.
I do. I have shirts over here. What are you looking for? 15? I've got larges. I'm out of mediums right now. I know you guys look like mediums.
Do you carry any big boy 3Xs?
Yeah, I have big boy 3Xs at home. I may have one in here. I may. Yeah, there's some stickers up front.
I don't have 15 in cash on me anyway. So.
Let me grab. Can you grab a pen from Alan?
Yeah.
Over there, and I'll just write some stuff down. Yeah, there's some stickers up there. You guys can have. The Fro stickers? Yeah, there's some Fro stickers and some I Shoot Raw sitting over there for coming in right over there. Enjoy the stickers. Another sticker.
Check out your website though, it's pretty sweet. Man.
Which one? This one?
Yeah. You're a lefty. Do you know 10% of the population is left-handed?
No.
Did you know 10% of Neanderthals were left-handed, like 10% of our...
How many presidents have been left-handed?
Not a clue.
A lot.
If
Kennedy,
you know, if the
Obama.
10% thing holds true, then 1. Because we're at like 50.
Well, no, there's been a lot. JFK was lefty, Obama's a lefty. And there's a bunch more in there. Clinton was a lefty.
Interesting.
Yeah. Democrats.
George, the dad, was lefty too.
George Sr. was a lefty? That's a lot.
And now you have a Republican in the mix.
Yeah, we do. Any medium format film gear. Oh, there's a ton of medium format film gear here. Oh, boy. It's time for lunch, bro. I need some lunch.
Gotta go home and finish a couple term papers.
Sounds like fun.
After a morning filled with Special Olympics, it'll be a long day.
Yeah, did you shoot a lot?
Yeah, you know, we're normal.
Overshoot?
No, because they don't have an editing department anymore. They make us edit everything ourselves.
Who are you shooting for?
That's for Herf.
Herf, still?
Yeah, I straight for them if I don't have anything else booked up for that day. So
They doing well? I mean, they're big.
They just got bought by Lifetouch, actually.
They got bought.
Yeah.
They bought everybody, and then they got bought out.
Yeah. Lifetouch only bought the photo division, like gowns, caps, rings, you know, diplomas, all that.
Owned
still,
by the
but they're selling off the photo end of it.
Are they cutting all that out? Just letting people take their own pictures and being done with it?
No, all the accounts and everything got sold with it. It's, you know what I mean? They're just moving the whole thing off.
Crazy.
Yeah, so that's supposed to be final on Monday, so
yeah,
see how that all goes down.
Yeah.
As long as the check's clear.
Yeah, definitely.
I'll keep working.
Yeah. What's the best way to get your picture noticed? Well, get it out there. Put it out there. Yeah. Have your own blog. Get it on Flickr. Use that on your own page. Get it on the Facebook. Yes, the Facebook, and just have people send it out. I mean, really, that's how you're going to get noticed. Is you go and you show it, and you put it places where people are looking, and then you just keep doing it.
I actually picked up a client who emailed me out of the blue based on my sportshooter.com portfolio. He's like, I love your work.
Yeah.
You know, here's what I do. Vet me. Would you like to work with me?
Yeah, so if you didn't hear Dave, he's got a sportshooter.com, right?
Yeah.
That's a huge website where a lot of sports photographers put their portfolios, and you never know who's going to look and find your work and want to work with you. Dave got a call, and the guy's like, I'd like to work with you. How it works. I don't have an opinion on the TT1 and the TT5. I have yet to use them, so I don't know. No, don't hate flash. I have studio flashes. I have studio strobes. I know how to use them. I rarely do use strobes out and about, but that's just how I shoot. So I do know how to use them. It's just I don't use them often. Just a personal preference. The Nikon 300 f4, the AFS, is a pretty cool lens. It's lighter than the 2.8, obviously, but it's a pretty sweet lens. It works well. Nikon 300 f4. Yeah, I've just talked about that.
Don't go to church.
You actually able to buffer fast enough over wireless to make this work?
Yeah, HD.
Okay. It's pretty sweet. I figured the buffering rate would jam up at some point.
No. Yeah, you can shoot a concert with anything. I mean, I know you have a kit lens. You guys out?
No.
Oh, you're hanging out?
We're going to hang for a minute. I'm just going
to
check in it, man.
So D3100 with a kit lens. Best thing is get your ISO up, but shoot wider, because the wider you shoot, the faster your aperture is going to be. So when you're at, you know, 18, you're going to be at the 3.5. You're going to let more light in. It's going to give you a nicer image. As you start to go tighter, if it's not very bright, you may lose. You just may lose the light.
That's all they said for extra larges. So you guys can each put on like 50 or 60 pounds, or you can shrink them.
Oh, this is my size.
Yeah, that's him all day long.
Really? XL?
I'll give you 50 pounds of mine. I can
you
afford to
mind?
spare.
I don't know. You ain't got too much. Think you can squeeze into one?
Yeah, I can.
They're free. I'm giving them to you. You guys are regulars.
Yeah, man.
All right, you guys are Fro followers?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
I wouldn't have it no other way.
Jared?
Yeah.
I hooked them up with free T-shirts.
Very cool.
I still want my raw shirts though.
Huh?
Yeah, we got to get that.
What size would you like?
Medium or large?
I have larges with me
That'll
today.
work.
I'll do. You gotta give me a fro shirt.
Yeah, man.
Did you guys have questions?
Oh yeah, how much was that? That's
huge. I'm not. Ask Brandon, Allen, or Rob. Really tall guy. They'll be able to help you out. That's a constant light. I haven't tried it out yet. Yeah, it's not a flash. It's not a ring flash. It's a constant light. Yeah. It could be interesting, but I think it would. Yeah, the ring flash is going to be much cooler, most likely. At least I think it would be. Be right back.
I ain't paying
it back. It's only hit.
No, you don't get rid of it. I don't want it.
They're 15. They're cheap. Well, they're less expensive than same price online, but you pay I have larges. I have XLs here. Sure.
That's good.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll shoot you.
Ooh, keep questions in there coming. I'll get back to them.
Okay, here you go. George. George?
Yep. Anthony George. I got two first names.
Two first
You
names.
know it.
It's good seeing you, man.
Dave, you heading out?
Yeah, I'm gonna check out. I gotta get on the road.
All right, Dave.
Take it easy,
Keep
bud.
shooting,
I
man.
had me one of them shoppies. I'd have something.
Hanging out, you getting people to watch you? Is that what you're
No.
doing? You're on. I mean, if you see yourself in there, you're definitely on.
So do you use scopes a lot?
I don't use them a lot. I never have. Well, honestly, first I didn't really understand how to use them properly, but then just my style. My style is more live, you know, just capturing it. It doesn't. Okay, I'll
take
explain.
out expenses today.
24 years.
Yeah. I feel kind of stupid taking it with a flash. You know what I mean?
24 years.
1, 2, 3.
Rod, did you rip that open?
Excellent.
No, it was ripped.
All right. Can I get one? And maybe I'll superimpose it so that we're together or something. Because this is the man right here, baby. Love this guy. Love this guy. Can you give him a card? Because we'll do anything for you.
I didn't bring.
Did you pay him?
Yeah, that's
Did you pay him?
good.
He putting the wallet on back?
It's mom. That was another one.
40, give him 40. Not up front. Please, man. No. A lens cloth? Oh, okay. I'll do that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that, homeboy. You gonna
Go.
for a long time.
Stand over there and tell people. There's two of them.
There it is, baby. Yeah. Come and get it personally by Fro. Believe me when I tell you. That's all day, baby. That's all day. We came a long way in between gigs to come see this guy. And we got our shirts. Come get your shirts. Got my shirt.
Is your stickers?
Oh my God. Got my shirt.
All right, let's answer that question.
Got my shirt, baby.
So he asked me about shooting flash, and I said that honestly, when I was back in college, it was something that I didn't fully understand, so I was more afraid to do it than actually. It was more of a thing that I didn't know how to do it, so that was part of why I didn't like it. But then I learned it, and you know, off-camera flash is interesting. I just feel that when I'm working with musicians and doing a lot of environmental portraits, that I want to use the natural light to capture what's going on because it's less obtrusive. You know, if they see the flash constantly going off, they know, you know, they start to pay attention to it. But it's not saying that a lot of guys wouldn't be okay with it. Some of the, you know, just subtle fill light is really nice when you use the flash properly.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, like shadows and like fill shadows.
Sure. I mean, you know how I kill my shadows anyway with contrast. Everything, you know, I bump my contrast because I mean, that's what I look for, but that's what works for me. But I've definitely seen with like fill flash thrown in there, it definitely does work. There's no right or wrong way to do it.
So what do you shoot, like bands and stuff?
A lot of musicians, a lot of people, a lot of environmental portraits, just people doing what they do, and that's, you know, that's a lot of what I shoot.
Do you work for any company or anything?
Just for myself, yeah.
And you just started your blog?
Mm-hmm.
I'm starting a blog. It's called The Light Ninjas.
Go for it. Definitely.
Bro, you're the man. Thank you.
See you guys. Have a good.
For everything.
Have a good shoot.
They came from a wedding or something?
They're on their way to a wedding. Yes, Alan.
Dorothy has a question for you.
Dorothy's got to call. I sort of heard the tail end of it.
She wants to know if this.
Alan, on the camera.
Dorothy, you want to? It's his live podcast all over the internet.
Oh no, the wall laugh at me.
They will. Alan, you come on.
No, it would be funny though.
Dorothy? What's the question?
If you're shooting the raw, does that mean you're nude?
Well, that's not bad. Dorothy wants to know if we shoot in the raw, do we shoot nude? If we were shooting in the raw, then yes, but we wouldn't be wearing the shirt.
Okay.
But no, it's... Alan, do you want to explain it? Oh, it's the file format in the camera to shoot raw. It's not a JPEG, it's the uncompressed data.
Okay.
And that's what means for I shoot raw. It means that we are raw shooters, we all shoot raw.
I didn't want to wear one of those shirts and get in trouble.
You'll still get in trouble. Either way, you do it, you're going to get yelled at. People are going to say stuff.
Okay, all right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Can I see a large?
Sure.
It might fit. I'm getting kind of fat anyway. You only got black? What is it?
He's probably on the phone.
I don't know what's going on.
I'm so excited right now.
Security.
Security.
That was funny. The guy, the bro knows photo just left.
Bro knows.
He's outside. He's outside yelling on the phone to a friend. It's kind of funny. All right, let me catch up on reading some of this. How's it work?
Yeah, I can take it.
This
right.
is $8.99. The stuff I have out here is
Get it,
It's up to you.
You're in the clear.
Dom Bauer. Wait, Dom Bauer's in the house.
Where?
On the internet.
What?
Dom, what are you wearing right now?
Where's he from? Is he from like...
You're Scottish, correct, Dom? If I am correct. Dom's naked, as usual. Thank you, Dom. He's Scottish. I was right. Hello, it's Dom Bauer. Yeah, I've stumbled and almost tripped over tripods and stuff, but nothing terribly too major. Dom Bauer.
What's the cheapest lens?
That's what?
56.
The cheapest Sigma lens?
Yeah, 51.8, bro.
Do they make one of those?
No.
They have some really inexpensive. They have like a 190. I think they have a 17 to 50 or 17 to 70 2.84. It's like 199. It's very plastic. I don't know. I don't know if that lens falls under it. You have to ask Alan. Dom, you got a question today, or you just wanted to say hello to everybody? Well, good. Glad it's working. You guys are on in Singapore.
Hey, how are you?
No, the 5100 will work with the new 50 millimeter AFG.
From 12 to 4. Hold on.
The AFG, because the 1.8 G lens will autofocus because it's an AFS, so it's going to work on all of the different cameras. Everybody say hi, Dom.
I gotta wait for the boss.
Hey, look.
In the meantime, I have questions.
Okay.
Yo.
Well, this is 90, 55
Of course.
Is the other tripod version?
Oh yeah, Dom, what do you think about the royal couple?
I want to know which was the best. The best was the silk one.
The slick.
I think, is anybody else having trouble with the stream? I think the stream is still, seems to be fine.
Well, it has an onboard flash.
Yeah, I'm recording. I didn't actually start recording at the very beginning, but that's all right. Hold on one sec.
I mean, if you want to be able to have nicer light where you bounce it off the ceiling, yes, you have to.
She couldn't have been working the other day. How old is she?
None of my
They won't work, unfortunately. See, the digital cameras have what's known as pre-flash technology because it's a light balance.
Dom, yes.
Exposure system. It has to have a pre-flash. It's tiny little wink light, and these don't have it because it wasn't necessary.
Was it a sunny day yesterday, Dom? Yeah, that's a good question right there.
SD.
Rain, you're coming with me.
Dom, it could be your internet.
Nope. These things get picked through very quickly. Whenever they get
Alright guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop the recording for 1 second just to start another one just because you can only get a couple hours of recording at a time.